Welcome to Fishing with Steve D. Well, where are they catching the redclaw in these cooler months? We've got all the hot gossip right now and we're jumping in right now. Enjoy this video, guys.
Well, Peter G and his wife was up at Lake Marraboon, or better known as Fairburn Dam, up near in central Queensland, and they caught all these redclaw. Have a look at these big redclaw that they caught in Lake Marraboon. He was fishing in a boat. He's about 6 kilometers offshore, around some deep submerged trees, and about 3 to 4 meters of water deep was the best. Now, the best baits that he was finding was pumpkin, avocado, dog biscuits, and the good old oranges. Well done, Peter and wife. That's a great catch of redclaw up at Lake Marraboon in central Queensland. And Jeff caught these massive redclaw out near Burdekin Falls, land base near Longridge in Western Queensland. Well done. These are so huge. Just have a look at the size of these, folks. They are massive. Well done there, Jeff. That's a great catch of big redclaw out in Western Queensland. And Daryl and his granddaughter Ruby have been catching redclaw out near Cloncurry. Daryl sent these photos in, and have a look at some of the size of these cherubin, the biggest cherubin I've ever seen. And the redclaw are absolutely huge that Ruby's got. Well done, Ruby. That's some big redclaw and big cherubin. Well done, Daryl. Great catch, and thank you for sending the photos in. And check out our new 45 centimeter sprung redclaw pot in extra heavy duty. They collapse really flat and they take up a lot less space. Keep an eye out for the specials on our SEQ Redclaw and Outdoors Facebook group, and yeah, they're $40 each. And Blake was redclawing up near Townsville in a water hole about 2 meters deep. Mainly around the lily pads seem to be best on very hot steamy days, and the best bait was tin cat food and corn. Well done there, Blake. There's some really big cracking redclaw in this bunch. That's a great effort. Well done, mate. And Lloyd and Cooper sent in these photos. They've been redclawing up at Somerset Dam in the cooler months, and they've been getting a few. The numbers are down. They noticed that they went deep because it got colder. Went from 5 meters down to 7 meters, and that's why they're catching them in 7 meters. And Cooper's got a very nice Saratoga caught at Somerset. And the best baits were oranges, rock melon, papayas, and good old dog biscuits. Well done, Cooper, and well done, Lloyd. That is some great catches of wintertime redclawing at Somerset Dam. Now, if you see fish or catch any of these fish big or small than your pots, they're noxious species, and they are tilapia, so they must be killed. Put them in the waste fish species bin at many lakes and dams, but do not return them to the water because they are noxious species. They compete up against our native species. The redclaw yabby record in one pot in one day has been smashed. But before we have a look at that at the end of the video, we're going to have a look at some other massive catches by all our members, and stay tuned to the end of the video because we're going to be breaking down exactly why these guys are catching so many, and we're going to have a couple of secrets right at the end that will hopefully be a game changer for your redclaw yabby catching, and we're starting right now. And our first massive catch of redclaw yabbies is from Edmund. Now, Edmund is up in Townsville where he caught these. He caught so many with our 4-entry pots that he needed 2 eskies. Well done, Edmund. That is a massive catch of redclaw yabbies up in Townsville area. Now, for those of you who are not familiar with the 4-entry pots, more entries equals more redclaw, and if you demand the Fishing with Steve D bait bag design, this will also help you catch more red claw. So that's tip number 1 straight away. And check out these massive catches of red claw. Scott and Danny were up at Bundoomba on the rocky points, and over the 3 to 4 days they caught 600 red claw. Well done, Scott and Danny. Great catch of red claw. And check out all these massive catches of red claw that Danny has been catching in our 4-entry bait bag improved red claw pot designs as well. I can see a trend here, guys. He caught all these just on the north side of Brisbane and North Pine Dam. Well done, Danny. That's a massive catch of red claw yabby a while ago. And have a look at all these massive red claw yabbies that Hayden caught. Well done. There's some real stonkers in there. Look at the size of these things. Well done, Hayden. Great catch. Check out all these sack full of red claw, massive red claw that Benny and Timmy caught while they were red clawing up at Somerset Dam in southeast Queensland. Somerset Dam is the 3rd most popular used waterway in Queensland, and you can see why, because it's good for many activities like water skiing, wakeboarding, fishing for the big Australian bass, and in the last 10 years, massive big red claw, guys. Well done, Benny and Timmy. That's a massive catch of big red claw. And check out these massive red claw yabbies. Jamie was up at Callide Dam and he caught all these massive red claw yabbies. Well done, Jamie. Great catch there. And check out all these massive red claw yabbies that BJ caught on the south side of Brisbane at Waimalong Dam. Massive red claw and a big amount. Well done, BJ. That's a great catch of red claw yabbies you got there. So guys, stay tuned to the end of this video because we're going to be revealing some really good handy tips that will be a game changer for your red claw yabby catching, and we're going to reveal the new record caught in 1 trap in 1 day. So stay tuned. And Sean caught these big red claw out at Wivenhoe Dam or Lake Wivenhoe. Well done, Sean. There's some big stonkers there you got. And Glenn caught all these massive red claw at Somerset Dam in our 3-entry river pots. Have a look at the size of some of these. They're absolutely huge. Well done, Glenn. That is a really great catch that fed 4 families. Well done. And Dwayne caught these massive yabbies near Townsville area. Well done, Dwayne. That's a great catch you got there. Now, the biggest tip that I could give you guys coming into winter especially is to use different baits. Mix it up. Fish flesh is really good, freshwater fish flesh, and the outstanding bit of hot gossip at the moment is the chicken carcass, chicken scraps, chicken necks, chicken legs, and the chicken flesh is outstanding at the moment. And another huge tip is to use a 4-entry red claw pot, because more entries equals more red claw, and use the improved design with the built-in bait bag, because you can put more options of bait in there, as well as your bait bottles with your dog biscuits and your cat biscuits. This really works a treat, guys. Let's have a look at some more tips. Huge tip. Anglers in the know are using our 2 bait bottles, and have a look what Mick's been doing. He's been using 2 bait bottles and listening to my tips, and he caught 96 red claw in 2 of our heavy duty pots, our 4-entry pots. So it's very important, because the red claw will push them around in packs of 4 to 6, and it releases a lot more burley, and it's going to help you catch a lot more red claw, guys. Because the bait bottles have the correct holes in them, and it releases a lot more consistent burley, which is going to catch you a lot more red claw. You can get your big iced coffee bottles and you can try to put your holes in it, but it's not the same. These bait bottles are professionally made with the correct amount of holes in them that will release a lot more burley, and I can't be any more clearer or plainer than that. And it is a very, very important one, is to use upward facing rings. Now, if you have a look at this now, next video. A special thank you out to Neelo's Images. If you want some professionally photographer photographs and you're up in the Townsville North area in Queensland there, look up Neil Images. Neil Images helped me with this footage, the straight rings. You can see the redclaw walking in and out at their leisure. But the next following video is our upward facing rings, and you can see there's a whole stack of redclaw walking in, but there are hardly any walking out. And this is really encouraging, and it really gives a status, and it says that our upward facing rings works, guys, and it'll help you catch a lot more redclaw when you're out redclaw fishing. And that's what it's all about. You want to increase your chances and opportunities to catch a lot more redclaw. And as you have seen in these two videos, you can have a look at for yourselves, and you can see the straight rings and how they walk in and out at their leisure compared to the our upward facing rings, how a lot of them are walking in but none of them are walking out. This is very, very important when you are redclaw fishing. Now there's a couple ways that you can do this. You can tie the bottom of the rings together and pull them up so it's upward facing angle, or you can clip the rings in 7 holes back at the top and 1 hole in back at the bottom, so that it will give you the same upward facing rings designs. Like I said, the special thanks to Neelo Images. Look them up on Facebook if you want some professional photographs done. He is next level. Thanks.
Hey guys and girls, this is a Steve D pot. Just giving it a pull. Holy hell! This is why I use Steve D pots. Simply because you can catch so many. Look how many's in here, guys. There is heaps, guys, heaps. There is tons. Wow, guys, this is why I use Steve D pots, the best. Hi guys and girls, this is why I use a Steve D pot. Simply, there's that many I can't even get them out of the pot. How ridiculous is that? That is heaps. Heaps, guys. Heaps. That is. As I've said, guys, that's Steve fishing with Steve D Yabby pot versus the Opera House pot. So if you look down here, this is currently out of 1 pot. A new record for me of 491 yabbies out of 1 pot. So as I said, guys, fishing with Steve D pots, definitely the go. Throw away your old Opera House pots. Invest in one of these. You only need the one, guys. Cheers, guys. Hey guys and girls, my name's Ben. I currently use Steve D pots. So do yourself a favour, guys. Get onto this bloke and start using these, guys, because your catch rate will increase from these. So you go from a $12 pot to about a $60 pot, and trust me, you're gonna have 4 Opera House pots to even catch what physically one of these pots can catch. So that's what I said, guys. Get on to fishing with Steve D. Hit him up on Facebook, Instagram and that, and give him a follow, guys, because his pots are the go. Outfish anyone, as you'd see in some of the videos I've done.
Well, I hope you really enjoyed this video, guys. Please do me a huge favor and like this video. Please subscribe, follow and share all my video content to all your fishing friends and family. And if you want to learn quickly about how to catch red claw, don't forget I've got 2 ebooks only for $12.10. The first one's 37 pages, so it'll take you a while to read, but you'll learn a whole stack. And then the second ebook, again for $12.10, is an advanced baits. Until next video, this is Fishing with Steve D signing off. God bless.